This is too sick, very sad. Please bear with me. I kind of feel sick talking about this, expressing this, or narrating this. So this ex-friend told me that I don't love in other words, that I was using the principal for her status. That means I didn't really love the principal. Oh my God. And it was one of those times she had come from Dubai to Karachi and was in my bedroom, and she was telling me this, and I couldn't believe it. I was in my own self shocked about my condition, my mental and spiritual crisis, as I said before. So recently I've been thinking, when her husband came, whether I would use someone in authority to, do what she has made her husband do. But I wouldn't do that. And she told me that she wouldn't do what I do to an enemy. Recently what's happened is it's telling me that she doesn't stand by her words. So how do I say this? I wasn't wronging her at that time when she has told me, after so many years of being my friend, that I love the principal. I loved the principal because of her status. That's her, because she was in authority in St. Joseph's College. And this friend wasn't even there. She had gone to Canada. She had done, when I was in first year, intermediate in St. Joseph's College, she was doing her second year, I think. And then she left for Canada, higher studies, and I was in St. Joseph's College with my higher studies. When you are blaming me for being a sick person, consider how sick this is. A friend who has helped you, opened her flat for you to come to Dubai, has helped you in CAS too, when your father said that you find it difficult to adjust coming from Canada to Karachi, and has befriended you. So how sick is this, that you tell this friend when she's in a deplorable, shocking, appalling condition, a crisis of her own, you tell her this, that she actually was using the principal for her status, authority that the principal was in, and for whatever reasons may be behind using the principal in St. Joseph's College to get close to her for reasons, deplorable reasons. Okay, so if you don't believe me in this, she's told her sister Farah Peer that she could not make friends because of me in CAS, Center for Advanced Studies, when we were doing O-levels. And this is what her sister Farah Peer has told me once she came to my house from Canada, or she was in Karachi, and her sister Saima Peer had sent me something from Canada. I don't remember very well, but she had come to my place and told me this. In my previous audio video, I said that one should not take examples from other cases, but here there is a similarity. If in certain cases, certain things, points where You can use examples where the person is saying that I only understand threats and all. And if that person is a true Muslim, a sincere Muslim, then should take an example from the Quran. The example that I've already given in my previous video about God telling Hazrat Musa alayhi salam to go to Pharaoh, and speak to him gently at first, lest he heed, appeal to his heart, meaning. Or maybe a kind word could get into his soul, so appeal to his soul first. I'd like to remind you how incapacitated I am, and that I now am mostly bedridden, and it's disheartening. They say not to despair in God's mercy. Surely He forgives all sins. This is from the Quran, a verse. And not to despair. There is success for the believers, for the true people, not to give up. Oh, be positive. So I'm doing this recordings and all because I can hardly do anything else. So I apologize greatly. This is my only way where you can learn a lesson from my life, take lessons from my real life experiences, from my contemplations that I share with you. Thank you so very much. God bless you much always. Ameen.